Hey Scrappers, it's Vanessa here, and today I have a layout for Confessions of a Paper Addict, and I'm using the Paw Prints on My Heart, I believe is what this cut file was called. It was just released this month, and it is perfect for all of your pet photos, especially those cats and dogs. Both of my layouts this month have actually been using these pet-related cut files, so I have loved using them. So I went ahead and cut those out on white cardstock and just backed the little paw prints with some yellow pattern paper. And so I'm going to use those on my page, and then I have taken a couple of pattern papers. I have an orange polka dot that I used as my background, and then I had a a yellow pattern paper with a very subtle kind of floral pattern. And then I have this strip of houndstooth yellow and white, and then the branding strip, which is from the orange pattern paper as well, and that is going to create my background. So once I have that down, I am going to go ahead here, and I have a few project life type cards as well as my photo. So I'm going to map my photo with this scrap of pink and white geometric pattern paper. It has like a triangle or an arrow type pattern in it, so I'm going to use that to back my photo. So I'm just going to mat it once, and like I said, I have a photo of my puppy, and this is in black and white because I knew the colors I was going to use were not going to go very well with the photo itself, so I made it black and white, and it works perfectly. So once I have my photo matted and my project light, or my card, that happy little moment is going to be my title actually for this one. And then I have just some scraps of some other project life type cards and a frame. I'm going to use those like you see there to sort of frame my photo, and that's going to build my background. So I'm going to place everything down, and then I'm going to go ahead off camera and build it, but you're going to get to see sort of the placement of all of these cute little hearts. You could certainly make this cut file larger or smaller, however you want to cut it. It's a great one. It's really easy. You can certainly color those, do it with pattern paper, lots of options with this cut file. It's super simple. I left the embellishing for this layout really simple as well. I am just basically taking some florals, some little hearts, and a little bow in the third cluster, and I'm just going to create little tiny clusters around my hearts, and that is pretty much going to do it for this page. I do have a couple of word strips. I just went and pulled things that were yellow and orange from the embellishments that I had. I'm actually using my How to Kill a Kit with Style for the month of August, so I just pulled those colors from my kit, and there you see I've got everything glued down. I did go ahead and do that off camera. I popped the florals up on some foam just to give a little dimension, as well as the bow, and once I had that all in place, I did add a little bit of white ink, or little, oh my goodness, I've lost my words. I did a little bit of ink splatter. That's what it was. Ink splatter with the white around my layout. And then I'm going to come in and finish it off with some of these hummingbird, I believe is the set of sequins that I'm using from SPIEGELMOM SCRAPS. And I'm just going to use those and dot them around my page, kind of doing some little groupings of 3. But I just wanted to add a little bit of sparkle to the page, and the colors of this were perfect with the colors that I was using on my layout. I will have in the description box below a link to the shop, so you can go over and grab this cut file or any of the other amazing cut files that Virginia has out there. And I'm going to finish up this layout, add the rest of my sequins, and we are going to call this one done. So I did leave all of this in because I know some people like to watch putting down the sequins. I am sort of just doing some random groupings of 3. I just wanted to add that little pop of sparkle to the page. So I do really like how it finishes it off. And like I said, this cut file is super simple. I definitely think If I was going to use it again, I would try doing it in some pattern paper or using some mixed media and coloring the hearts. Lots and lots of options. I should have actually, now that I'm looking at the layout, I would have been fun to add some stitching to this layout. But this is the finished layout. Here are the still photos, and with that, guys, I will catch you on the next one. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.